Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatsoever time it is where you are today. You are welcome once more on the Beton's Crypto. Wow, it's been a while. Trust me, it has been a while. I haven't been doing videos. I haven't been live. But from next week, I think I'm gonna be consistent again. Bringing you guys amazing videos. Sharing with you guys as usual. Good stuff that is gonna help you make money. But in today's video, I want us to talk about something that we always talk about on this platform. Trust me, we have been talking about this like ever on this platform. The top meme coins out there that can really make you gains, that can 50x your investment. I've talked about these coins like I mean on countless time, right? Countless time. And most of you have been fed up with my content because it's like I keep repeating the same thing, but there's a reason why I keep saying all of this to you is because I want you guys to understand what is important. I'm not that guy who is going to tell you exactly what you want to hear because he wants you to follow him or like his video. No, I'm someone who is going to tell you the honest truth, and this game is a brutal game, and there's no one here coming to help you, to save you. Only your mind can save you. And if you have someone who is able to tell you the truth in this game, then you should be able to thank that person, appreciate them, and say to them, "Oh wow, I love what you do." Right? You can still like the content if say you want to, or maybe not. But guys, what has happened recently with cryptocurrency? We saw Bitcoin move straight to this around $94,000, going towards 96, $95,000, and most of you are shocked. Well, but I've talked about this already. I gave you guys key areas, key zones that if you see Bitcoin play around this zone for a long time, if you see rejection around these key areas, then you want to start getting in some of these altcoins that I talk about on this platform. But since most of you don't watch my videos, or you want me to create short videos for you so that you can just watch for 5 minutes, guys, I'm not a 5 minute guy. I'm that guy who spend a lot of time to learn what I know today. And I believe that 5 minutes cannot help you in any way in this game. If you're just waiting for that person to give you 5 minutes of their time to for you to go and buy the life changing coin, well, you fail. You fail. I'm not that guy. I'm that guy who's going to take time, show you what you need to see to help you get there. That's why, even though I'm not doing content, like I've been doing content recently, I'm not that bothered because everything happening, I've mentioned it in my videos. Go and watch my video. If say you want to believe, start believing in what I do, then you need to go right now and start watching my videos, my previous videos. And and what we're going to discuss today, yeah, it's still going to be one of those stuff that you're going to not pay attention to, but it's fine. If say I'm able to get one person or two-person who are going to benefit from this video, that's enough for me. With or without you, I still make money in this game. My content is just there to help those out there who are vulnerable. So if you're one of them, then good for you. But let's dive into these coins. But before we go there, I want us to look at Bitcoin first. Look at USDT dominance, then Bitcoin dominance. There is a reason why I want us to look at these charts, because I want you guys to see with your own eyes what is going on there and how we might capitalize on these to help us get a better entry for these altcoins that have been doing so great recently. So let's get straight away into this. By the way, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. So this is Bitcoin, right, on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, now we saw this pullback here. Look at this vector candle, and this retracement here, but price is still above the after this huge move, price is still above the 50-day moving average, which is bullish, all right? You want to see price above this moving average to be bullish, all right? Always. If you see price below it, then you have to be bearish. But now we are seeing that the alpha trend has printed this sell signal here, which is not good. Okay, and price is still below the alpha trend, which is not good. Now I've marked a zone here. This zone, we will need to see at least Bitcoin price break this zone, and this zone is around the daily open. To this daily open. Now, if Bitcoin is not able to break this zone and go and make higher highs from this previous high here, then there's high chances that we're gonna come right down to around $88,000, right? And this is gonna be something that is gonna maybe throughout this weekend. So you can see this move here. Ever since we haven't seen massive pullback. So if price come here, it'll be around 88 or $89,000 price point. So this is something which might happen. Why? Because of this vector, yeah, and also we have this daily open, yeah, around this is around $87,000. So we can come right down here. If we lose this point zone here, then we can come right down here to around $87,000, which is bad. It might sweep all of the gains that we have made within the weekend. But there's also something similar going on here with USDT dominance. So let's just go to USDT dominance to see. You can see here, this huge dip here, price is above the alpha trend that's pointed the buy signal, but it's below the 50-day moving average. So if we see it reclaim this 50-day moving average, then that's bad news for Bitcoin and bad news for altcoin. All right. So we want to see this movement downward, keep going down. That's what we want to see, at least, to expect some sort of movement for some altcoins out there. Now let's look at Bitcoin dominance quickly. Let's see where we are right now. Okay, this is good news because we came right up to 64%, and now look at, let's see. I've done this, guys. I've done this long time ago. You see, I've marked this zone. I told you guys long time ago that price was gonna come here, and it came there. So I don't know. Like, at times I ask myself, like, why do people fail to see? Well, you guys who watch my channel, why don't you take advantage of my content to make some good gains in the market? We have been looking at this for a long time. Ever since price was here, down here, we have been looking at this until it get there. Now I still think that if, say, we are able to hold, like this trend is able to hold, if, say, this trend is not broken, at this price point, at this level, then we are going to go right up to 70% for dominant for Bitcoin dominance. But it's a good thing if, say, we see Bitcoin dominate and altcoin pump, right? So if we see Bitcoin dominate the altcoin market and it pumps, go right up there, then we might see some altcoins as well pump same time with Bitcoin, right? So it's not a bad thing to see Bitcoin dominance go right up there, right? I think it's a good thing because if it does that, then some altcoins are gonna do so well, with Bitcoin. Now let's get to some of the meme coins that I believe are going to make us some massive gains, in days to come. You can see we are now at this keep. Let me go to a different chart. This chart is mostly when I want to trade. So let's stick to another chart. Gonna give us some more perspective on what we have here. So I'm gonna just go straight away to Brett's coin. Let's see where we are here with this bad boy. And oh boy, I'm just happy because price is around my key levels, or price have hit my key levels. I've marked this level long time ago. I marked this level here that this is take profit one, but price just shoots straight away. And I said that this was take profit two, yeah. And I did this long time ago. Let me take off the alpha trend so we can have just this chart here. So yeah. So, guys, I don't know what else you want, but I have been talking about Breadcoin for like ever. That this is one of the biggest meme coin on the base network, right? And if, say, there's a meme coin that is gonna survive, then Breadcoin is gonna survive. Now look at the upward trend. This zone here, this is the target to the upside. We're looking at about 5x straight away, like in no time. We're gonna see it. Look at just this recovery here, and from there we are going straight to this zone here around. So like this move is gonna take us there. Anyways, this move is gonna take us right up to this point here. So we still have some sort of movement here soon. Why? Because price has just rejected from half of, like, around this half of this candle, which is good news. So we should expect price to stay there, then make the next move to the upside. So I'm looking at this. I already mentioned that I'm looking at this trend line to get some major retracement from there. Then after that, we're gonna see some sort of huge movement. So this chart is not just to tell you guys, like I'm not here to say okay, because of this chart, then we are going to like Brett is going to make a huge move to the upside. No, what I'm trying to say to you guys is this coin is one of the coins that actually move alongside Bitcoin and can actually make us massive gains. If say we're gonna see an all season like 50x, 100x, then this coin is gonna give you 100x. So don't take it lightly. So looking at this level now, I would say with the drop isn't yet over. We can drop right down to this key area here, to this zone here, to the down here, around here. So we can come right down here. But again, it's okay if we come there because it's just gonna mean we're gonna retest structure, which is okay. So but if we're gonna hold this key area here, then we're gonna move straight away to the upside here. And if possibly, I think this should be the area that we should go to, right? This zone here where I have this arrow. So this is what I'm looking at for Breadcoin. And if you look at more coin is still yet to give us that massive gains. I haven't yet seen it, but you can see the next move for more coin is gonna be parabolic. I'm looking at this bad boy to take us straight away towards this area. So I'm looking at huge profit for Breadcoin, and this is going to be around how many percent? About 2x, from where we are right now. You can see we haven't yet broken either of this structure yet, but we are at the key area here that if we break straight away, we are going to this Valhalla target. So looking at these guys, I would say that Mockcoin hasn't yet done anything yet, as compared to what the other meme coins have done recently, particularly Breadcoin and other meme coins. So this is a better way to tell you this coin is gonna make some huge gains soon, and you can take advantage of it if say you want to, But short term, we might see some sort of drawback a little bit because you can see um you can see clearly that this huge move here was just a move that breaks structure. So price have retested this zone here, which is awesome. So we can see it's a fee here. So price might do something again, play a little bit sideways before we see the next parabolic move to the upside. So we are at a good zone here to trade this coin or to buy it long term. I think structure is gonna be booked, it's gonna be respected. So if say you want to take a trade here, this is what you need to do. Allow Breadcoin to, allow more coin to make a huge move to this upside here. Then it should stay around this key area here. So we want to see price above here. Let me just take this now. Okay, so this is what we want to. This is what we want to see it happen with this coin. If you want to take a trade, don't buy now. Wait a little bit to see whether price is gonna reclaim this level. Then you are buying here. So this is where you're gonna buy. Then take the move to the upside. Okay. Let's get to Myro Coin. We saw how Myro made a huge move to the upside, a huge pump. Wow, this is amazing. But guys, usually I'm gonna say that this move is not like I don't like a move like this. And usually when something like this happen, price is gonna go and recover all of this vector. Yes, you know. So expect price to drop a little bit like drastically, yeah, because this was a good structure that it break. It hasn't yet gone to test either of these structures yet. It hasn't even like done anything yet. So just keep an eye on this one. But the outcome for in the future year is gonna be massive. Look at the upside. Look at just what look at what has just happened recently. Just this move here. Took us. Look at the yeah. So we still have a long way to go to the upside for this bad boy. You can see here, if we break here, we're gonna go straight to recover this other vector here, and then this massive vector here that you are seeing. Yeah. So I think Myro Coin is gonna make you so much gains. Trust me. You won't regret this. Like look at Trump Coin too. Like look at this massive bomb to the upside. And I love what Pat has done. That's recover almost half of this candle, which is good. So I think we might see some sort of movement again, like sideways. on the lower time frame. I think that's what is happening. Yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of sideways movement a little bit. Then we're gonna see the next pump to the upside. These coins are gonna pump, really good soon. Now, let me tell you guys why I think these coins are the best in the game, and it's gonna make you massive gains. Now, so Breadcoin I already mentioned is one of the top coins on the base network. More coin is the same thing. Trump coin is you know what I like. Trump is Trump, right? Trump tweeted, I think that was yesterday, that if like people who are going to be holding some of, I don't know if it's Trump coin or something, they're going to dine with him. And we saw how Trump coin moved drastically to the upside. So because of Trump coin can get to about 100, yeah, about $100. Yeah, I think so. It can go there. It can go there. It hit $77. I think something like that. And you think it might not go back to that price point. It can go back there. A tweet from Trump can take Trump coin straight away to Valhalla. So if you are buying meme coins out there, you need to understand the narrative behind that meme coin. You need to understand the community behind that meme coin. You need to understand what has moved the meme coin in the past. The same thing that has moved it in the past is going to be the same thing to move it in the future. That's why I believe strongly inside that Trump coin, Mock coin, Breadcoin, Miro are going to do well in this alt season. Trust me. If say we see Bitcoin, break structure as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, then we are going to see massive pump, for um altcoins and meme coins. These meme coins that I have we have just talked about on this video are gonna be one of the top meme coins you need to have in your portfolio. Having said all of this good stuff, guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.